Welcome back to Deebo and Joe. I'm your host, James Deebo Harrison, and I'm here with my co-host, Joe Haden. Please make sure you guys like and subscribe. You don't want to miss nothing. Joe, how
What
you
up?
doing over there in London with all that Browns gear on?
I'm doing great. Cleveland Browns London takeover is happening right now. Yesterday we went out on a boat, met with like 250 fans, me and my man Josh Cribbs out here
Okay.
with me having a
Yeah, tell
blast,
Chris I
good
said
old
what's
Kent
up.
State.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
definitely he told us he'd be watching it, he'd be tapped into the podcast. So
Okay.
he definitely showed love.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah, that's my guy. That was our quarterback my senior year. He was our starting quarterback. So
Yes.
yeah, I got to have a hot little year with him. Like a little Vic over there, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
He
that
was
Cribs is so good, bro. He
yeah.
from DC. We from the same area. So he was the man back at the crib. Then he went to Kent. Then I was able to play with him in Cleveland. So fire.
Oh yeah, 100%, man. Let's get this started, brother. So the Rams went on ahead and I would say lost it in overtime or however you want to do it. But the 49ers ended up beating the Rams. And the first quarter it kind of started off like smooth for San Fran, dude. They went down the field. They scored a touchdown. They scored a touchdown on the first drive, and they had like two penalties, bro. It was a false start and a holding, and they still were able to go down there and get a touch. And then LA gets the rock the next possession, and they sack him. They put him behind the chains. Previous, and then the preceding possession, they got two fourth downs. They converted two. San Francisco converted two fourth downs, dude.
Okay.
And they also had a roughing the penalty that helped them get an extra 15, but it's 14-0 now. LA then comes out and they actually are driving the ball and fumble. San Francisco recover it, but they got lucky there that, San Fran didn't make nothing of it. And they got the ball back, I believe, with no, we're still in there. So easy. They went on ahead and I think they scored a touchdown the next drive. They ended up, I believe, taking advantage of a rookie out there. I think what was his name? I think his number was 20 or something. They
Mhm.
they kind of they kind of used him on that drive. You know what I'm saying?
They was going to smack at him.
Yeah, they was going. I think Devontae he got a couple penalties and all that, but they ended up scoring that first touchdown. So I think it was 7-14 by then, and right before the half, San Fran was able to get a field goal. Ended up halftime 17-7.
Okay.
Yeah, so once they came back out, LA goes to driving again. They're doing pretty good, but the field goal kicker, he misses the field goal, dude. Like, so San Fran gets the ball back that next possession. They get a field goal. It's 20-7. I'm thinking, maybe it might be a little less competition than I thought. And then the
Hmm.
boy Stafford comes alive, dude. He get Puka involved. They score on back-to-back possessions, but the extra point on the second touchdown is blocked, bro. 20-20 tie going in. I'm like, okay, we got action, bro. It
Got
is
a
looking
game.
like, yes, we got a good game here. I don't
Hmm.
really care who wins. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see
Yeah,
a
you
good
just want to see
game.
good football.
Yeah. San Fran go ahead down there and they score a field goal, but they gave Stafford like 3 minutes. That's way too
Way
much.
too much
Just under
time.
3 minutes, dude. That's way too much time, bro. And LA is driving down there and they get to like two, bro. Dude fumbles the rock. San Fran recovers. I'm thinking game over with.
Turnovers.
Yeah. Yeah. Like it's done. Like everything is going to be over with from here.
Hmm.
And LA gets the ball back with like 40 something seconds left, dude. And they end up getting a field goal to
Tended to
end
overtime.
regulation. Yeah, to end regulation. It's tied up again. They jump into overtime. San Fran kicks the field goal in overtime. They're able to do that, but they got the two possession thing going on right now where you get a chance.
Yeah.
And then LA goes for it on fourth down, bruh. and
4th and 1
do
on the
not
toe.
do not get it. And then, it's over with. That's the end of
So
relay.
damn.
That's the end of overtime, game over with. What do you think? You think they should have went for it on fourth down? What do you think of the call of LA going for it on fourth down and overtime?
I like the coach trying to win the game. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? Like, end of the day, it's 4th and 1. We need 1 yard. Can we get a yard to win the game? You know what I'm saying? And just go out here and not do no ties. Like, I appreciate him playing to win and not playing the tie or playing to lose. I think he shows his players like, man, I believe. Let's get this 4th and 1. Let's go down here and score and walk out of the stadium with a dub. You know what I'm saying? So you could look at it both ways, man. Kick the field goal, tie it up, see what you're gonna do. But at the end of the day, I like the coach is gonna believe in my squad. We got 1 yard. Let's get this 4th and 1. Let's finagle and get his touchdown and walk out of the stadium with a dub. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not mad at him. It's you look crazy when you don't get it. Your linemen look crazy. Like your running back, everybody, you got smacked and stopped for 4th and 1. So you feel like it's the wrong decision. But if they would have made that, then everybody would be looking like, oh yeah, there we go. Believe me, like we can make these decisions. Our coach believes in us. Right
Yeah,
now they look silly. But
I
hindsight
don't,
at
I
the
don't, I
time,
don't think they look silly because for me, you had an extra point that was blocked,
mhm,
missed a field goal, and we're in overtime. It could be maybe a block, a miss. You know what? It's
yeah.
only a yard. We can get a yard. Like,
Mm-hmm.
totally agree with it. Would have did the same thing because looking at the tie, a tie feels like a loss to me, dude.
I,
You
I
know,
don't like, man, you all that for nothing.
like all yeah, a tie. It just feels it feels too much like a loss to me, bro. I
Yes.
can't I can't work with that. And even with San Fran still won. I mean, they ended up losing a couple players that were hurt, that
Mhm.
ended up getting hurt and not having everyone there that was already, hurt and not able to play. Do you think that Mac Jones is better than Purdy, or do you think that he is compared to Purdy? Do you think we have a quarterback maybe issue, not issue, but we have a quarterback competition? Like I understand you just paid this man a bunch of money,
Mhm.
but it looks like to me, just from looking at the eye test, I need a quarterback that could come in there, make plays, and not turn the ball over because all my other pieces can help him win as long as he's able to contribute and not do anything to hurt us.
Yeah. I think I like Brock Purdy more than I do like Mac Jones. I just think that it's kind of sucks when he doesn't have all his weapons. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of injuries over there in San Fran, and I think that that's not helping him. I think when he had all of his when he first came in there, he had everybody. He had his whole arsenal. He had his tight end. He had Kittle. He had the running back there healthy, so it was able to kind of get the ball around a lot more. And I think now with him not having as many resources, it's kind of making him look not obviously not as good because you don't have the talent around him. But I don't think he's just a do it all quarterback. He's not going to elevate your whole team. He's going to be a piece that can be able to keep it consistent and be able to make sure once everybody's there, I'm not going to fuck it up.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but you got Mac out here with none of that. And no, I didn't expect them to win this game. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just thought that, with the defensive
Uh,
line of LA that, it was gonna
No,
be
Mac,
too
but no,
much.
we talking about
And
Mac Jones, the quarterback for the goddamn Patriots.
no,
He was
he's
playing versus
not.
Stafford.
No, he's not. No, he's not, bruh. He's the backup quarterback now for LA. I mean for the
Oh,
49ers, sorry.
damn. See, I'm stupid.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. That's what I'm saying. He went out there
Yeah.
and did
So
all
you
that.
think Mac backing up Purdy in
Yeah.
San Fran? So you think
Hmm.
he should get a chance to get out there?
I ain't saying he should get a chance to get out there. I'm just saying right now, I got a pistol sitting in my pocket right now, and I done seen what it could do without all the weapons, and I done seen
Uh-huh.
what my other guy does with all the weapons. What do it look like if I get an opportunity to give him all the weapons? I understand like he didn't do well in New England, but you got a different
He
you,
ain't
you
had
got a
nobody
different
in New
team. He
England. You
got a play
correct. You
caller. He
right.
got somebody calling the right plays. That's I guess obviously fitting, what he can do at that position. I mean, he got a whole, he got CMC. Like, what are you talking about? That's two players right there. That's a
Oh,
running
brother.
back and a receiver. So, with that combination, do we really need to go out here and get a 150, $200 million quarterback? Do we
No.
or can we work with what we have right here in Mac?
No, I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. That makes complete sense. Because Mac didn't look crazy out there. New England didn't have nowhere near I think the offensive skill talent that San Francisco has.
Mm-hmm.
So if you give him the chance to be able to be back there with some dogs, I think he might look like you see, he might look real good.
He's looking good right
For
now.
sure.
Or is it the play calling? I don't know. I mean, it's a combination of all that too, but I mean, he looking good. We might have a little bit of quarter controversy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
No, for sure.
Speaking of quarterback controversy, they say Dillon Gabriel is not
Oh
starting,
my
obviously
land
for the
chops. Here
for the
we go.
Browns. So they said he was throwing a sublingual type, hit at Sheduer. I think we got the soundbite right here. Listen to it. Here you go.
I smile because it's like a moment you prep for and you are extremely excited for, but also got to realize that it's extreme focus, and that's what I've continued to harp on. But you wait for the perfect time, you're going to wait a whole lifetime. So for me, I've always been ready for every moment.
So do you think that is throwing some shade at Sheduer, not going and taking that opportunity to maybe go to Baltimore and, hindsight 50-50, knowing the future, he would be starting right now? Do you think that's what it is? That's what they're trying to say.
I didn't get that off that. Did you get that off that, Deebo?
No. I got none of that off that, dude.
I got none of that off that. So
I
I feel
think
like
you got these
that's a reach.
people out here. Yeah, they reaching. They
reaching.
clout chasing. They looking for something that they could write and read about. I don't know.
Yes.
I don't understand how that even, flipped over to that. Now you see why Sheduer went and did a mime interview, because if you don't say nothing, they can't twist nothing.
Yes. Everybody is so fucking messy when it comes to this, because it's Dillon Gabriel and it's Sheduer. You can't say nothing. Dillon didn't say nothing. I felt like that was attacking Sheduer. And if Sheduer says anything, they're gonna crucify the man. So he tries not to, then he's gonna mime you. So like I feel him. You can't win for losing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think Dillon said anything going at Sheduer in that soundbite. He's trying to avoid controversy. He's saying, I'm just waiting for my opportunity, Like, what can the kid say? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that they're trying to switch up stuff and put them into like there's a quarterback battle, obviously.
Listen, man, they trying to say that, they trying to say a little bit of everything. Sheduer had a famous song in 24. It was called Perfect Timing. You know what I'm saying? So
yes.
they trying to connect everything to something. Like, dude, just
make they bust down my AP. Perfect timing.
Right. Like, come on, man. Like, you can't say nothing. Like, it's listen, I don't believe he's going that deep into depth to be able to, soon as something comes up, a perfect time. And come on.
No, man. That dude is trying. I think he's trying to get ready. Dillon, and I'm rooting for Dillon. I'm rooting for Dillon Gabriel. It's not his bad that he was drafted 3rd round. It's not his bad that he's in the position that he's in. And every time I've seen him in the preseason, he hasn't looked bad. He's looked like he knew a little something, like he's throwing the ball. I love the snap. He gets the ball out fast. So I'm rooting for him. I want him to be out there and be successful. But it's just when you have Sheduer on your team, everybody, anything the kid does, they maximize it. He tries to chill. He's been trying to, work, get it done. And now him not even being the backup quarterback, that's kind of, if I was Sheduer, I feel some type of way because I know I'm a baller. I know what I got. And I just have to keep it humble. I'm keeping it chill. I'm trying to be as professional as possible. But as soon as I say something, now I can't say anything. So I feel for him. I know that he's just trying to wait for his opportunity. And then it just another slap in the face to when it's like, now you're not even going to be the backup to him. So Flacco is backing up Dillon Gabriel. So I feel bad for Sheduer because I know he wants to play. He knows the skill set that he has, and he just wants to be able to go out and perform. There's nothing he can do, nothing he could talk about. He's the backup quarterback. So why you keep putting the camera in my face? Don't ask me no questions. Nigga, like, what you want me to say?
They cloud chasing. They need something. They need something to talk about, dude. They need that. I don't understand why all these reporters is doing that, especially a lot of them being like, you're in Cleveland. Like, I don't understand it.
For clout, for
Yeah,
chase,
yeah.
for they know
Joe said
it's going
on
to
the
get
bench.
caught up somewhere.
Yeah, Joe said on the bench, and he said, I don't think I foresaw it. What do you mean that he don't think he foresaw it? I don't understand that. Like, what didn't you foresee? Joe, you got what, 6 picks, 1 touchdown in 4 games? They drafted 2 quarterbacks just in case. They got like what was it, a third and a fifth. And
Yeah.
like, what didn't you foresee? Like, it was some point in time that if things weren't going well, which they aren't, like you done threw more picks out, like 6 times more picks than touch. Like, that's crazy.
The writing was on the wall.
Yeah, what didn't you? I mean, unless your vision done went bad too, Joe. I hope.
That
I
one you
hope
couldn't
not.
foresee. You couldn't see the
You couldn't
DBs out
foresee
that
that?
bit.
That would have been in the back of my head, like, they about to throw this boy in here. I guess it might be.
Man, shit. I think it about be my time. Right behind me. That man getting a little bit. He got some first team reps. Hold up now.
You know what I'm saying? Oh,
Yeah.
Echo, man. I don't know how you didn't foresee that one, brother.
Nah, Flacco, he's wilding. I think he. I don't know. I don't know why he did. I think he lied. But you had to
You think he
obviously
lied?
see it. I think he lied. They drafted 2 quarterbacks, and you've been playing bad, and you've been in the league for 17, 18 years. You know how this go.
Right.
You are right there. You are holding down the fort until you not, and you wasn't. So they gonna bring in the young bulls. Like, come on,
It's
Joe.
time, baby. You were like I said, you wasn't holding down the fort. Like, they got 2 young boys in there. They got you there. Just you go ahead, try and show them something. If we could win with you, we'd do it. We know, maybe
Sure.
they ain't ready. We don't want to throw them into the fire yet, but now you know what? It done got hot. We might mess around, lose our job. So we got to go ahead and see what we could do with what we went out here and drafted. See if it could give us some hope for the rest of the season, rather. You know what I'm saying?
1000%.
Yeah. So my guy, Deshaun Elliott, he over here, he had a profane rant. I guess he got a fine. He told him, count your fucking days. Y'all worried about the wrong thing. We got a picture of that. Let's fix the things that actually mean something.
Did he get fined by the team or by the league?
He got fined by the league, and he tagged the NFL and the NFLPA. Now, he's upset that he got fined for wearing I believe it was a black tie. What do you think about this, man?
You know how that is, Deebo.
He said, listen, man, he said, y'all worried about the wrong thing. Let's fix the things that actually mean something.
I mean, some of the shit it's code, it's dress code, like socks. I would get fined all the time for my socks if your knees being exposed. You know what I'm saying? And then in Cleveland, sometimes your cleats had to be
Look here,
color.
Joe. Let me tell you, Joe. This is where I'm at with it. He tagged the NFL and NFLPA. NFLPA executive director. That's gonna be me, okay?
Yes,
so
yes.
I'm the person that you would be talking to. Now,
yes.
Here is what it is. Hey, Elliot, don't you come at me with this bullshit. You know good and damn well you can't be wearing a different color towel and all that other stuff. They go through the whole dress code. So if you want to do something out there, just like Joe said, you go get a fine for showing your knees. You go get a fine for not wearing your socks how you're supposed to wear them. You're working for the NFL and the Steelers. You know that was coming. So don't bring this bullshit to my table when I'm NFLPA executive director, okay? You knew what you was doing.
Deebo, that's exactly right. Because when I go out that joint, they telling me your knees is out, Joe, you're going to get fined for that. They make sure when you come back in the locker room, they let you know what's good, what's not. And you got plenty towels.
And if they don't catch it, don't mean they ain't go catch it later on during the rest of the thing and fine you on Wednesday or Monday or Tuesday, whatever it is. You know what you're doing wrong.
That is,
hey, man, what it look like, bro. I know my socks a little. What you think? Damn, yeah, I know it ain't right, but you know what? I'm gonna take whatever that fine is because it's worth it for me to look like this. Nah, I ain't taking no fine. I'll be uniformed out. I'll be head to toe, A to Z, 1, 2, 3.
And
I ain't letting y'all take no money for a fine.
And you won't get fined for that though. So like at the end of the day, there's ways you can put your gear on, right color and still look as sweet as you want to, still look as fresh as you want to. But there is rules to make us look uniform, to make everybody look like we're professional football teams out there. That's why like college football having their jersey all rolled up in their stomachs out. You know what I'm saying? No knee pads, basically just thigh pads out there. You know what I'm saying? Like they look like they're playing in the backyard sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Some of the players, I'm like, dude, you don't look cool. You look bad. Put your jersey, like that doesn't look cool. You look kind of weird. So I think that there's a reason why you have to have certain things in the league. And you may think it's like, oh man, that's petty shit, but that's why we look professional. Everybody looks like it looks like the NFL out there because we have to be chick dress code.
Exactly, dude. You working for somebody else, man. You working in they company. They got a dress code.
I was taking that fine. So when sometimes if you want to be cool and wear something different, just know, take it on the head. I did it because I was trying to be sweet. My knees
every team has a guy that marks everything down. If you want to go up to him and be like, yo, am I good with this? Am I good with that? When you know you got something bad on, he's gonna let you know.
He's gonna tell you.
Like you took a chance, man. You took a chance, you got caught, and now you upset. I don't know why. I don't understand it because you knew what the penalty would be. Like that's there. I was never one that was like, you know what, man, I gotta take this, $10,000, $15,000 fine because I gotta look good. I gotta make sure I got no.
I was taking the fine sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I was doing the socks a little bit. They was getting me for my socks. I'm like, I don't need my knees covered. I don't feel as fast. I'm sorry. So sometimes I'm like this, man, y'all, I'm out of here, nigga. My knees is out. So, and I knew I was going to get that fine. I was going to get hit. Sometimes with the visors, you can't wear dark visors unless you have the script.
You got a script, yeah.
So they be telling Joe, I wear it for pregame. You got to take that out, Joe.
Right. How many guys wear their visor for pregame and come back out? So a lot of the times, the dude may not even say nothing to you because he's like, oh, this is your pregame look. You going to come back out and you going to be in the right attire. So they don't want to sit there marking down 65 things when the dudes come back out. It's all gone. Like, It don't. Yeah, you're not getting no.
Not getting no pity from Deebo on this one.
Yeah, you're not getting no support over here for this, man. That's just not happening. It might be these young players, man. Like it don't make no sense. He talking about they worried about the wrong thing. I think you might be worried about the wrong thing.
You might be worried about the wrong thing. Hey,
that boy CJ Stroud. Right. He said he lost his athleticism at 23. Listen to what he said, man.
Being 23, I'm not like fully in my grown man body all the way yet. I'm still growing every year. And I just think like I gotta just continue to be hard on myself about not only just lifting weights, but eating the right foods. Like that's been a big thing too. So yeah, that's just a thing where I think the explosiveness comes from like being better with my diet, being better with, stretching and like, I feel like I'm getting old. So I'm not as quick as I used to be. I was watching my high school stuff a couple of days ago. I was like 180 and I was rolling. Well, not no more. But yeah, I try to just be better with that stuff so I can run fast. All right.
What you got to say about that, man?
Hey, man. CJ Stroud, man, that's an unathletic answer. Like at 23, you're primed. That's where you're just like 23 to 26. Like that's when you're the best of the best of the best that you could ever be athletically. I mean, for me, I was peak. You know what I'm saying? Like right around that age, like that's when you got your grown man. You starting to get into your grown man strength. You're not 18, 19. You know what I'm saying? Like you getting it. You feel it. You starting to grow into your body. By that time, 2-3 years in the league, like, boy, this is supposed to be the best version of yourself that I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? So I understand like when you being able to diet better. You know what I'm saying? Like understanding your food and being able to take care of your body more.
Well, he's trying to say he was dieting better in high school than he was now as a pro. That don't make no
crazy
sense
to me.
Dude, you're a 23-year-old. At 23, bro, I could go 3 days, no sleep, rise, sunshine, all that.
Yes.
Party to the wheels fell off, still be at the gym by 6, 7. I do that for 3 days straight before I was like, you know what? I might need to get some sleep.
No, for sure.
Dude, What are you talking? Maybe he's just joking, man. That guy, he talking about he hit a wall at 23, 24. Stop playing, man. Stop playing. You want to see a wall? It's a little wall at 30. It's
Oh,
another wall at 35. If you're
mm-hmm.
blessed enough to be around the league that long, then you go really hit some walls. And if you're talking like this right now at 23, I don't know. The Texans might want to be looking for another quarterback because you already giving me the perception that you personally thinking in your head that you ain't got what you had in high school right now. That is not something that I want to hear from my quarterback who I done supposed to make my franchise player for the next hopefully 6, 8 years. Nah, that ain't what I'm looking for. Maybe we might have to start looking for another one to pick up. But like I said, I just
that doesn't sound too positive. I mean, I hope at the end of the day, I like CJ Stroud. Certainly, he's a great kid. I think that I don't know. He needs to talking about his food and talking about his workouts and all of that stuff. I think that's something where, like, dude, that's what you like. Be on that. What are we talking about? This is where like you're supposed to be building up to this stuff to getting better. It seems like he's like, no, like I mean, I don't know.
right.
It didn't seem like a real good. It didn't seem athletic to me. That's for damn
Yeah.
sure. That's what
I
it didn't
mean,
seem
you
like.
you supposed to like you're supposed to grow, get better, get all that. Like even when I came in, my first 2002 until about 2005, 6 around there. Oh, like you said, I'm burning the candle at both ends, but then I'm like, you know what, man? Like this game can help me get like generational wealth, man. I got to be able to play this as long as I can. So
Mm-hmm.
from 2000 about 5, 6, I started cutting things out. I'm like, you know what? I'm not, I'm not drinking, during the week. I changed my diet. I started eating clean. I started eating better. I stopped eating out, 2, 3 times a day. Now I was doing, meals that were made at home, that was made with good,
Mm-hmm.
good quality foods
Meal
and all
preps.
that. So yeah, and then from that, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to drink during the week, but I'll party on the weekend and
Mm-hmm.
in the off season. And then as that time progressed, I'm like, you know what? From me doing that, I saw results. You know what I'm gonna do now is I'm not gonna I'm not going to drink during the season at all. You know what I'm saying? And that would be
Mm-hmm.
like, okay, I'm gonna have a couple drinks or something when we do our rookie dinner or something like that. That would be the time
Yeah.
I would drink. But I would still do something in the off season. Then I got to where, you know what? I'm getting older. I can't even go hard, do nothing like that in the off season. So I got to where, I would be almost year round and wouldn't have no alcohol. The easiest way to stay in shape is to never get out of shape. I didn't take as
Thousand
much
percent.
time off anymore. Where when I was younger, I may take off 6 weeks or something. Now I'm like, you know what? I got a week. I'm gonna chill, especially, if I'm hurt, something's hurt, try and get my body right, whatever that may be. And then I'm right back at it. That's one of the things. But to say this at 23, like that's wild, dude. And I played, I was 39 years old. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like, that's not what I
No,
want
for
to
sure.
hear from a position that, guys are playing, well into their late 30s, some early 40s.
Yeah. No, and then you're at the quarterback position too, man. We gonna need you for the long haul. And that's not really sounding like that you think you're gonna have like that you're it sounds like it might the end of your career might not be as long as the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like I was thinking like you're prepping up for something, but it seems like you're already like, oh man, I'm getting up there. Like, no, you're not. You're not getting up there. You still haven't had your first contract yet. Like we
Yeah,
about to
he's talking about I'm
you're
not
a
as
franchise
fast
quarter.
as I used to be. I can't run. Da da
My
da
brother,
da.
you still
I
didn't get your
understand
first
that,
rookie
but where
deal. You
you
about
at?
to
Your
get your
position, your position that you're at now, you need to be getting more knowledge, understanding, reading things faster. Do you think Tom Brady stayed around that long because he was fast? No, he
no.
stayed around that long because he could see it, read it, understand it, and get it out. Like,
Hmm.
yes, you need athletic ability and all that other stuff, but dude, the position you're in, you need to see it and get it out. Like, don't 23 saying that and you just 20. Nah, I don't like that at all. And the more I think about it, the more it kind of disturbs me.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. 23 years old. That's not something that you want to hear from a 23-year-old player at all. I mean, um, I think I could respect him, but saying about his just athleticism and maybe that's not his strength. We never look at him as a blazer. Like that's something that, oh yeah, we see CJ Stroud, he's going to use his legs and get out of there. No. So I could understand like he's not the most athletic person at all, but I just don't want you to be sounding like my quarterback's getting old. It may just be talking, just like,
Plus,
just trying
you're
to
talking negatively about yourself. Like, I don't like the mindset that's coming from it. You know what
they
I'm
already
saying?
going to talk bad about you, CJ.
Like,
Don't do it to yourself.
right. Don't give them more fuel for the fire, man. Like, and actually to say it to the media, like right there, even with a laugh, like I don't like that's something that obviously is in his head. Like, I'm not looking at my high school film, bro. I'm playing the game. Why am I looking at high school? Like, oh man, I just felt like I was faster. But no, I should be able to destroy high school me. You know what I'm saying? There should be no comparison to high school me.
Yeah. Anything. Flick of the wrist. Like, man, you were 16, 17 years old. And it's like, that's what I'm saying. You were a kid. And now you grown man, 23. And we talking about you getting old. No, and you still young. You're still a young man. You just you've been past 21 for 2 years. You just can rent a car. You can't even rent a car. You can rent a car at 25. You can't rent a car yet. You're not an adult until you can rent a fucking car.
Man, I don't know. Maybe it's the young players, man. Who knows? So we over here in Philly, man. I guess multiple execs thinks that they have an issue over there, and that AJ Brown, Jeremy Fowler thinks that AJ Brown could be traded this offseason. I guess his relationship or lack thereof, he had his tweet that he said, and he had to do some, I guess, explaining over that issue. Do you think that they'll be able to keep that together? Do you think do you understand? Do you believe his frustrations is cool? Is warranted? Like, how do you believe this situation will come out? And do you think that it is a better way for him to handle it?
I think that AJ Brown knows he's a baller, and numbers are the reason why you get paid at receiver. Right. And it's a team sport, but you know that when you get to that table, those dudes gonna be looking at it like this. Oh, your ass only had 600 yards for 40 catches. Like, they're gonna make him. They're gonna add his value is gonna be on his numbers. We know that he didn't get any worse. He's still that dude. He can still be making, you know what I'm saying, like 1,500 yards. We know if he gets the opportunities. So he's kind of looking at it like, I want to be helping the team. I know that we can. I can get us jump started. Like, he's not. I don't feel like he's trying to be negative. But at the end of the day, he knows he can affect the game and help the team out. So he wants to be more effective. He wants to help the squad. And at the end of the day, you got to get your numbers when you're trying to get back to that table. So they can't just.
When did they pay him? Did they pay him yet?
Oh yeah, they paid him.
How much? What did he get? When did they pay him?
I mean, I can't say exactly, but I know he getting paid. He up there. He getting probably around 30. I think he's getting around 30 a year. So he's knowing that end of the day, he has to keep those numbers, keep performing. He knows he can do it. He's not trying to take away from the team, but he just wants to help. You know what I'm saying? And he knows that if his numbers aren't looking good, it's not all about the numbers, but when you get to that table as a wide receiver,
it's a lot about the numbers, especially at that position. I understand 1,000%. His frustration. He only got 14 passes, I think 151 yards or something like that, 28 targets, and that's not really good. But you got to look at it like you said. You're 4-0. I mean, they only averaging 138 yards passing a game. Understand his current pace. He looking at 640 yards, 604 touchdowns. Maybe he got like a yards and catch incentive since he's already paid. But who knows? But I think it's a better way for him to like deal with this, and like putting out tweets and all that is not it, unless he done tried to deal with it on the inside and it's not working. But again, dude, you're 4-0. And he says when they're struggling, he wants to be da. I mean, every team struggles throughout the period of a game, but you ain't struggled enough to even lose a game yet. So like I said, to be coming out, with the cryptic tweets after you're 4-0, I understand, but I don't understand. On his side, I can understand because he's a player. He's a person that has to do what's best for him or get what's best for him to be able to get the numbers so that he can maximize all the benefits that he's looking for. And then, as a coach sitting back, like, yo, we're doing what's necessary to win. We're 4-0. Like, what are we talking about? That's like me, screaming and hollering that, hey man, I ain't got no sacks. We ain't, whatever. We ain't blitzing. We playing, whatever it may be. And we don't need to because we're 4-0. And I don't understand.
Yeah. It gets to a numbers game, and especially at the
big
receiver
numbers
position,
game
bro.
for receiver.
Like, you're not going to make no Pro Bowl, no All-Pro with these numbers. And those are your things. When you're trying to go Hall, when you're trying to make your career and trying to make a statement for yourself, it's like, oh, what happened this joint? You had 40 catches for 650 yards. That's not Hall. That's not Hall of Fame activity. You know what I'm saying? So when you trying to create your resume as a player and just not all, like when we say this, numbers don't mean everything.
So tell me this, Joe. Tell me this.
Yo.
If you were playing receiver, as a receiver, would you rather go for 1,500 yards 6 years straight, or would you go for under 1,000 for 6 straight, but you get 2 Super Bowls?
I'm going to go with the Super Bowls, Deebo. I'm gonna go with the Super Bowls. I'm probably go to the Super Bowls. If I was a receiver,
tell you, all you gotta do is look behind me.
I know, I see. Yeah.
I'm just saying, for me,
Yeah.
personally,
What would you do, Deebo? 1,500 or 900 and 2 Super Bowls?
Here's the crazy thing, dude. I've asked guys this question. Would you go in and make double what you made over your career, but have no Super Bowls, or make half of what you made over your career, but have Super Bowls? Here's the crazy thing. The guys that never went to a Super Bowl or won a Super Bowl, most of them take the money. The guys that went to a Super Bowl and didn't win a Super Bowl would take the Super Bowl. And guys like me who have Super Bowls, went to the Super Bowls, won and lost, I'm keeping my Super Bowls. I don't need to double my net.
Don't need to double the nugget. Respect.
Yeah, for sure.
I ain't never had one, so I'm gonna double my bag.
Yeah, I don't understand it. Like you said, you just signed, what was it, 3-year, 96 million, 84 million guaranteed just last year. Like
that's AJ Brown's contract,
receiver guarantee period. I'm talking about Brown. Yeah.
That I told you. I knew he got the bag.
Like, you got the bag. Like, okay, let's start tripping maybe after this year, maybe next year. Like,
because you
got 3 years.
That's the part too. You in the guarantee. You in the guarantee section. You in the guarantee situation right now for this year. 30 to the good, guaranteed. Okay, so we ain't got to even worry about nothing.
84 out of 96, Joe.
Which another 30-something to the good.
Hey,
we ain't got to worry about
contract.
See,
hey, listen, we coming up on that last year. Now we
coming up on that last year.
I need 12, 1,500 now.
12, 1,500. Do you hear me? I need 12, 1,500. For sure. Right now, though, when you're making that good money, you're chilling, your team's winning. Right now, you got 2 years. He could really be on some chilling, because that guarantee is coming in. You know you want it to be good, so just that
Listen,
GT is what it is.
Get you another 2 Super Bowls, and you're coming up on that last one. Hey, I gotta eat. I got I
Come on,
gotta
guys.
eat. Like we gotta
Time.
eat. If that ain't the case. Like
That ain't the case.
we gotta figure
That
something out.
that guaranteed up, you know. It's time for me. I mean, do I got to slide? And then at the same time, too, Eagles, they're paying him $30-some million to not even go too crazy. So I'm like,
Yes. They just paid you and they're using you how they're using you.
They're not blaming you.
They're
not blaming you.
You got 84 guarantee. You can't go nowhere for the next 2 years at least. Let's chill, sit back, cool. Go get your catches in practice. Get all that. You know what I'm saying? You young, bro.
Get your jugs on, man. Just make sure them things is ready. Just get the jug machine going and you're gonna be solid while you collect.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Jump down here to Miami, man. That Tua said that he is now focused on carbs and fluids to avoid concussions. What do you think of that? Like, what's your take on that? You believe that's? I mean, I know fluids, yes, definitely, because you can't be dehydrated. I understand the carbs too, because like your basic, like your brain basically needs some form of glucose, like good carbs, not bad carbs, not all that artificial refined stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's why some people who do like low carb or no carb diets, they get what you call like it's like brain fog. You know, your brain needs some sort of what do they call it? Cerebral glucose. So it helps to, you know, be able, some people, and like it's for individually too. Like I know I can function on no carbs. I'm used to doing it. I've been able to do it. Some people, they can't function, dude. They can't remember where they set their keys, you know, 2 minutes after they drop them down. Another thing is neck strength, dude. A lot of people don't understand this, dude. Neck strength is one of the mitigating factors for concussion. The stronger your neck is, the less likely you are to get a concussion. Like that's something, you know, I used to always have a 4-way neck. You're not doing here, all that.
Yes.
Neck circumference, strength, all that, you know, adds to it.
Because when you get a lot of the concussions too, when they hit their back hit and their head just snap back to the ground, you got your neck strong as shit. Your head ain't just going all over the place.
It ain't gonna just pop. You can keep that. Like even when I was doing the show, wrestling heels. So when you get slammed on the mat, what you're taught to do is slap like this. So when you hit, you slap with your hands, but you hold your head up. So it's boom, your head eventually goes back, but it's not that wham, you know, where you just bamming it on there.
You're not just whipping into the joint.
Yeah. So neck strength is a big thing. And I understand the carbs, hydration, of course, you know, it helps. But if you really want to work on your concussions, bro, go in there, getting that 4-way neck, all the neck exercise that you can get to strengthen your neck.
Yeah, no bullshit. That's definitely gonna help his ass. I didn't know about the carbs though. I didn't know about the carbs that could really help out.
Everybody's different. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's body's different. Some people can function without them. Some people can't. Some people, you know, figure out how to. It's up to, you know, it's in each individual. You know, one thing don't, you know, work the same for everybody. That's why it's side effects from here to there, and then some people don't get none. You know, that's
shit goes differently with different people.
Yeah.
You had concussion before? Because I know I had a couple.
I had well, you know, when they considered ringer, dingers, zingers, all that, that's
I'm talking about them real joints.
The real where you out, like
I had real ones, you know what I'm talking about. Boy, you went to sleep for a second.
Yeah. I had one my rookie year when I was actually playing in Detroit, dude. It was my rookie year. It was the first time I think Clark Hagens had got hurt. So I had to play like a whole bunch of that. I had to do kickoff return. So I played like 3 quarters, dude. And I remember the tight end coming across, blammed on him. And next thing I know, they out there like, hey, you good? I'm like, what y'all doing out here? I'm like, it's like, you was out. I'm like, I wasn't out. I just hit the tight. What did you talking about? It's like, no, you was I'm like, dude, I wasn't out, man. What y'all talking about? So I watched well, it didn't even have it on the game copy. So, you know, you go over to the sideline, they say, okay, you know, what's today?
Yeah.
You got a chance. Hey, it's Sunday. They like, yeah. I'm like, all right, cool. I mean, I remembered everything. That
Yeah.
wasn't the issue. And like,
Oh my
the next series,
God.
I'm back in. Now you done. You know what
Oh,
I'm
you
saying?
was definitely for sure.
And
That
then
was
I
what?
had one in Cincinnati when I was in Cincinnati, bro. So I go, and this one I didn't remember, but I know I lost track of time somewhere, but I played the whole time. So I go and I hit it was Cotry. I bombed on him, right? Woo,
Yeah.
right. So I get up and I talking and I remember going to the next play and then I don't remember nothing after that until I'm standing on the sideline, bro. And I'm standing on the sideline and we playing in Pittsburgh and I'm with Cincinnati and I hear the crowd like just start off quiet and
Yeah.
loud. And as I start coming to, I look and I'm like, I'm on the sideline and they must have just scored because it's a whole nother like 14 points on the board or something, right? I don't know what done happened. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh my God, I think I got a concussion. So now is when we know,
Yeah.
the side effects of concussion and all that. And I'm sitting there and I'm like,
Oh
do I
shit. I
tell?
just missed some parts of the
Yes, I
game.
don't know how much football I done missed, right? But I'm standing on the
That's a
sideline, bro,
that's a
and I'm
scary
sitting
feeling.
there and
That's a scary feeling.
I'm like, do I tell him I don't remember? Do I have a and then now, like I said, we got the knowledge, and I'm like, nah. I'm like, they ain't paying me like that. They ain't worth my life. I'm like, yo, I got a concussion, bro. Like, what? I'm like, yes. I'm like, I don't remember nothing from the
Nigga, you tell
time
her, brother, you
to
tell her
now.
that I just came to.
I
I was
just
standing
came
right here.
right. I'm standing on the
I just came
sideline,
to.
bro, and I just came to. Man, I played like 4 or 5 more snaps. They ended up scoring, and then it was like a punt or something, and they was returning a punt for a touchdown, and that's what woke me up as I was standing on the sideline. Bruh, that was the
That's
most
crazy.
scariest shit ever. What
Yeah.
was yours like, bro?
Mine was kind of the same. I had one it was in the Ravens game, bro. I was going to go get a tackle and dude was blocking me and had my arm and I couldn't put my hand down. My head just boom, bust into the ground. Same way, all of a sudden, I just see people, Joe, you good? You good? You good? I'm thinking it's just right, like it happened, and then I just open my eyes. It's probably been a good minute, you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking around, nobody's. I'm like, oh shit. Walk me off to the sideline, go to the back, get to ask me what date it was. Same thing you said, Deebo, Sunday. I
Hey,
don't know the number of
you
the day. I
gotta
don't know
go
if
with
it's
Sunday,
21st,
baby.
22nd, 50th Sunday. We in Baltimore for sure. Yeah, didn't remember they kept my ass out of there, but that was my worst one.
You had more than one that was out.
I had two.
What was the other one?
The other one, nigga, that's the crazy part. I'm trying to remember the other one.
You
I
still
think I
don't
might
remember?
I'm still concussed from that joint.
Bro, that ain't funny. Let me stop laughing, bro, man. Listen, man, I don't know why we laughing at this, man. I don't know. That's
And
us.
you know what? We got to stop laughing. We laughing.
That's
We
us,
laughing to
man.
stop
Like,
us
come
from
on, man.
crying.
Yeah,
We're
like
laughing to stop us
you
from
got,
crying.
you gotta laugh to keep from crying sometimes.
For sure.
Yeah, that's sometimes be the game. They say the new kicking ball procedures have drastically changed field goals. Todd Bowles says long field goals are about the Terminator. What the hell? I can't read that. It's
He
about
say
like kickers.
Terminator like kickers, like the
Yeah,
motherfucker.
not the kicking balls. What do
What
you think?
what is going on with these kicking balls? What I don't
So
know. What's the
listen,
difference? What's
so
going on?
I think what's coming down is they're letting them do the kicking balls now like they do the game balls. You know how you get a game ball and you grab it fresh out the box? It's slick as
Yes.
cat shit. You can't grab it.
Yes. Yes.
Like, so they're letting them scrub the balls up to condition them so you could grip them. Well, I
Yeah.
think before with the kicking balls, they just used a new ball. You had no basically grip on it. So they let them,
You weren't able to do it
massage
like the
them and make
quarterbacks
it.
do.
Yes, yes. So I don't see an issue with it, dude. I think they're just, don't get me wrong, they're being able to, you see a whole lot of long field goals now, but
Yeah.
I think you would get that before, if you just like, that's like trying to catch a brand new ball out the box, dude. You're not going to catch one of those brand new balls out the box
No,
without gloves on. It's no way. Like
they're
they're
actually they're slippery. They're not just like
yes,
they're slippery for real.
like
They're the
that's
ball
that,
is
and it's like it feel like it's almost like a coating over the material of the
yes.
ball, somewhat. Like I don't know what it is, but if you don't have time to work with those, brush them up, get them in, like they're coming
So that's
through.
all that they're doing. All that they're doing is massaging the. Dang, that was about to be crazy. Massaging the. Yeah, all they're doing is. Damn. How do you say that without being crazy? All they're doing is massaging the footballs. That's it. Like the quarterbacks do. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm sounding crazy. How do I say this? They're massaging the football. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you're basically getting it to like the way the quarterbacks do it though. Like they're
Mhm.
not taking no air out. They're not putting no air in. They're just literally
Yeah.
massaging the slickness off the ball.
Right. Right.
Oh well,
Right.
he needs it. Well, that's too bad then, coach. They going there. That's a
Yeah.
regular ball. You just got the right amount of PI air in it. Let them boot the joint.
Right. You got the air you're supposed to have in it. Like it don't make no sense. Some people like to wear new shoes every game. Some guys like to break their shoes in during the week and then wear them, in the game.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Preference.
that's preference. But for this, that's not preference, dude. If you told them they couldn't do nothing with a ball that was just fresh out the box, they had to play with brand new balls that weren't worked in, weren't conditioned into it. The game would look totally different. You know what?
Yes.
They want points. I'm tripping. I don't even know what I'm tripping on. I should have knew this. They want points.
They want
More
points,
field
yo.
goals, more points. So they
Come
let them
on.
condition the balls. I don't see a problem with it. You're
I
not
don't
doing
either.
anything, illegal. You're not deflating or hyper-inflating the ball. You got to have it at a certain, So I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't.
Because somebody, if I don't think if anybody, I don't know if anybody touched it. Like, make sure they get the Duke, the fresh Duke NFL football, fresh out of the pack. That's impossible to play. You can't play with that ball. So like instantly, every team I've been on, all quarterbacks want either like the certain type they want their footballs to feel. So you gotta I've never seen a quarterback use a football fresh out of the pack and just bring it to the practice field. That doesn't that never seen it before.
Yeah. So previously, teams got 3 brand new kicking balls within 30 to 90 minutes before a given game started. So as of 2025, teams get all 60 kicking balls to start the year with unlimited time to break them in. Then each can use up to 3 a game. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'm not mad at that at all. I just think that this is going to obviously back up that line.
So how do you make sure that it's? Oh, well, they got numbers on them. I'm tripping.
Yep, they got numbers on them. They locked in. They locked in.
They got numbers on them. So you can only use 3. You get all of them. Can you reuse them?
But that's the crazy part.
No, you can't reuse them. You got to use the 3. So
that makes sense why they be trying to get them damn kicking balls back so bad. Like if the joint goes into the stands, they trying to go get that. Because I'm like, you only got 3.
I guess each one can be used in 3 games. So
each one can be used in 3 games?
Yeah.
Okay.
It can be used up to 3 games. So basically I could take 3 balls and I could use them for those 3 games.
And then you got to switch them out.
Then you got to switch them out.
Because he said they get 60 of them?
Yeah, they said they get 60 balls to kick. Or they get 60 balls, at the start of the year that are the kicking balls with unlimited time to break them in. Then each team can use up to 3 can use up to Then each can be used up to 3 times a game. Up to 3 games, 3 games. So each ball can be used for 3 games total.
Perfect. Yep. Down coaches. The Eagles.
I'll tell you what. It don't matter what kind of ball they put on the ground. For me, I can't kick that son bitch. So it ain't. It don't matter. You gotta have the skill.
You gotta have the skill for sure. And I think, man, the Eagles DC, you might like hopefully your kicker's making sure his ball is perfect so he can boot that thing 60 yards.
Definitely
People get
do.
nigga mad. They get mad. They ain't got a good kicker.
Hey, they is firing off on them balls. But back in the day, didn't they? Nah.
Back in the day,
They had a
the
different
guard.
shaped ball, didn't they? It was a little rounder.
You talking about back in the day? You
Back
talking
in the
about with leather
day.
helmets?
Yeah.
Probably. But back in the day, Deebo, we only had to guard the 35-yard line. That's what I was taught at first, to guard the 35. Now niggas got to damn near guard the 50. Because as soon as they pass half, they can kick the field goal from there.
Hey, if you got a good field goal kicker, bro. Oh yeah.
You dangerous.
Yes. Like this one dude, he's like the coldest field goal kicker, man. Like
Bankroll ball.
Boss!
Bankroll.
No.
Come on. Bankroll. Hey, look. I ain't no hater over here. Yeah. You know I love bankroll.
Yeah. Hey, you got lucky, man. You got lucky. I made him the greatest kicker alive, man. You want to know how I did it, man? I told that boy if he missed that field goal, he's going to wash my back in that shot.
You scared him to greatness.
I scared him to greatness. Hey, you welcome, baby. Hey, I don't even need no thank you, no appreciation. You know what I'm saying? It ain't, I don't need it, man. But between you and me and everybody else in the world, now we know.
We know.
I made you who you are. Okay?
Good old bankroll. Bankroll ball.
Oh man.
No.
Game. We got some money here. We got some donations here. Let's say Rudy $10. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Thank you. Always.
He said, "What's up from Heath Miller Country?" Well, hey, that's down there in VA, ain't it?
Heath Miller?
Ain't that Heath Miller? Ain't Heath Miller from VA?
I think so.
Okay. He said, "Let's go, Blitzburg. Love you guys, Joe and 9-2 from Swords Creek, VA." I told you it was VA.
You did.
I told you. I'm good like that, bruh. Appreciate you.
Good like that.
I knew it.
Okay, geographical Deebo.
Yeah, you know, so I do what I could do when I could do it, but you know, when I can't do it, I still do it.
You still do it. And you know, I'm gonna come. You know me. I'm in good old London. Brown's about to go ahead and get it done though somehow.
Hey, don't mess around out there and get popped by the same team we just popped. Okay, what they about to do? Tell me what they about to do, because you there with them, you talking to them. You ain't gotta say, oh, they said, he said. Just tell me what you say they about to do to the Vikings. This right here is what Joe is saying the Browns are going to do to the Vikings. Run it.
They ain't come all this way just to come this way. We came out here to whoop ass and take names. Bam. That's all I got to say about that.
That's it. That's all you got to say. Hey, Vikings, Browns came out there to whoop y'all ass and put y'all names on their list. I just want y'all to know that Joe Haden said that.
We here for a good time, not a long time. They've been here for 2 weeks. They getting all chill. They eating all these crepes and grapes. Get out of here.
Crepes and grapes. What about don't they got tea or somewhere in London or something?
Yeah, they got tea too. And get out of here. We ain't come for none of that. We came to whoop some ass and go home.
A crumpet, a potato chip, or two.
A crumpet, a chip.
A chip or two. Listen, Vikings is pissed off. They done lost. They done had to stay out there almost 2 weeks.
Yes.
They mad. Listen, they about to stump a mud hole in y'all ass and walk it.
Oh, yep. Okay. Yeah, I'ma see your ass on Monday, boy. I want that same
energy. They about to stump a mud hole
in your ass and walk it.
Energy. Look here, baby. We want to thank you guys for joining us on Deebo and Joe. And I want y'all to go watch Vikings stump a mud hole in the Browns' ass. Would y'all please like and subscribe to our channel? We will be back at it on Monday.
Be here Monday. Make sure you like and subscribe. I got something for Deebo.
Oh, you got something? He got something for Deebo. Joseph from London. What you got to say, Joe?
I gotta say, watch the Browns whoop ass. Make sure you like and subscribe to the Deebo and Joe show. We will see you Monday. I got something for Deebo ass when the Browns whoop the Vikings.
And we out.